Okay, so this is 22nd Street. And down there. And this is where I used to live. Get it in the shot. It looked basically, well, it looked a lot different actually. Balconies were actually balconies. They weren't enclosed like that. And they were like these navy blue and orange facings on them. They looked a lot different. They weren't closed. It was, so I used to lock my bike up back there. But yeah, essentially it's the same. So we lived up on the top. It's hard for me to see the screen in the sun. But yeah, we lived up on the top. And I can't speak for how it looks, how it is now, but it was haunted as fuck back then, because I remember seeing a ghost in my bedroom one time, which was not really scary, to be honest with you. It was, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. It's the water tower behind me. I had a friend who lived in the house behind me here. His name was Kenny. I think he had a sister named Kathy. And I'm not going to shoot too long on this guy's house, but that house wasn't there. It was a one-level house back then, and the guy used to let us play in the backyard. It was kind of creepy in hindsight, because he was a single guy living by himself, and we were 7-year-old kids, and he used to sit outside and watch us. I don't know, a little sketchy when you think about it now, but yeah, not a whole lot to say about the street. We used to play down here on our bikes. That used to be, what was it? It was, I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah, we used to play over there, and we used to, over, you could see in the distance, okay, this doesn't zoom, but there's a hill, a door. We used to ride our bikes and ghost ride them into the wall, until my friend Kenny, who actually lived there, broke his bike, so we stopped doing that real quick. It's really all there is to say. We only lived here about a year before we moved to my grandmother's house, and we lived there for a year. When I first moved here, my grandmother brought me, before we moved in, my grandmother brought me to the street, and she actually thought we were going to be moving into that building over there, which was not true, and I'm glad, because it doesn't have any balconies, so this one's a little bit more interesting. And I wouldn't have seen a ghost. So I guess that's all I got to say for this place. And I guess moving on. There it is.